Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to the Day a Day series, where we play a day of Minecraft every day of 2026. If you missed it, in the last episode we built this little pumpkin because every subscriber we get on this channel, we farm a pumpkin and we put that pumpkin in the pumpkin chest. And so I wanted to have a special place to house all of those pumpkins. Now, while I'm here, let me double check. We are currently at 58 subscribers. We only have 27 times 2, 27 times 2, 27 times 2, that's 54. We only have 54 pumpkins. Okay, so we need to throw in 1, 2, 3, 4 more pumpkins to make it 58. And then I also want to go ahead and put down the, my mic is in the way of my keyboard. Hang on, one second. Pumpkin chest, wait, go up. Delete that space. Okay. Current pumpkins 58. All right. Sorry, that was a bit of a mess, but yeah, we have this nice little area to house our pumpkin chest. I want to. Oh wait, actually, I have a better idea. I was going to go make a lantern put in here, but I have a better idea. Because if we need lighting in our pumpkin house, what better way to light it up than with pumpkins? Where are my shears? I need to empty my inventory a little bit. Just dump all this stuff. Get it out of here. I'll keep the bucket. Why not? Okay. Dump all that. All right, now I need my shears. And I'll place down like 2 of these. Shear them into carved pumpkins. And then I need 2 torches and 2 carved pumpkins. Make 2 jack-o'-lanterns. Alright, let me grab some dirt as well while I'm over here. Because I kind of don't like how the front door is right on the edge of, like the blots here. Yeah, like I don't like this. I want to fill it out a little bit more. But let's go ahead and throw in a couple of jack-o'-lanterns to light this place up. There we go. Looks very, this is very classic Minecraft, like 1.8, 1.7 Minecraft building. It's not a bad thing, though. That was a good time. That was a good time to be playing Minecraft, I tell you what. Alright, let me kind of try and make this look somewhat natural, so it doesn't look really strange and odd and weird and other synonyms. And yeah, that's good enough, I think. Sure, why not? Alright, so that's the pumpkin house all finished up. I do have a comment of the day. If I can change my scene here. Comment of the day today goes to, let me zoom in on that. Goes to MadBH, who says, "Nice pumpkin. I think you are a good builder." Thank you very much, MadBH. That's very kind of you. I greatly appreciate your kind words. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons right now. There we are. So, we're going to try and make MadBH not regret their words and work on the interior of the house today, because this doesn't look too great. This is still a problem, which I may fix by simply... Let me see if I can do this. There we go. Now it's not a problem. Alright. And this up here is actually pretty fine. I might add a couple decorations. I feel like a lantern up here would be nice, and also I should get that torch off of the windowsill. But this room especially, this is the problem area, because it's just very empty. And then also, I wouldn't mind making down here look a little bit nicer. Maybe we add like a shelf up here or a painting. I want to either put more chests up here or put some stairs underneath there. Actually, I might do both. I think I'm going to do... Oh, I can't really get up there without breaking these chests. Then I'm going to do stairs there. And then I'll do chest in these 2. I think that's a fair split. So we need 8 logs, I think, if I can do my math. Yes, perfect. Alright. You know, every now and then, I'm not good at math, but every now and then, I figure it out. Alright, yeah, that's a decent amount of storage. It's a pretty good amount of storage. And, alright, one other thing. I say alright a lot. I've noticed that. I say alright a lot. I want to try maybe some, carpet. Well, it's pretty nice. That one's pretty nice. Kind of separates the stone work floor off of the main walkway here, which comes up here. All right, one other question. I said all right again. Let's see. One other question I had is, do I still... Yeah, I still only really have these 3 types of wood. I mean, I have birch, but... yeah, I'm not using birch. I wouldn't mind building some sort of, like... You know, like a thing. Like a foundation for my bed, I guess, if that makes sense. But, man, I don't really like these wood types. But I've been around, and I don't know of any other, like, types of wood in the area. I'd really like to have spruce or dark oak. Those would be really nice for building, but I just don't know of any nearby me. Let me climb this hill. Let me climb this hill and look out yonder. See what we can find. I hope your guys' day has been going fantastically well. My day went pretty good. It's pretty basic. Nothing crazy happened today, but all in all, it was a pretty good day. I can't even climb up this hill properly. Okay, so we've got regular forest. Booyah. We've got regular forest over there. And then I think it's also just regular forest over here because this is kind of the direction we were getting our cherry wood from in, what was that, 2-3 episodes ago? So I really don't think there's going to be any spruce over here. Yeah, it's a bunch of birch. Is that dark oak? That's dark oak over there. All right, let's go get some dark oak wood. That is, it's not as good as spruce, but it is a step up from what we have right now, which is nothing. Oh, there's spruce over there. I don't have my spyglass with me, but there's spruce wood over there. All right, well, let's go get both types of wood. So we did a little bit of spruce, a little bit of dark oak. What time are we at? Okay, we've probably got plenty of time before it turns night. I would like to not be way out here in the wilderness in the middle of the night, but... All right, let me come down here. I said all right again. I'm noticing that. It's like something I do without thinking. I'm like Matthew McConaughey. All right, all right, all right. Let me climb. I think this is going to be a better spot to climb. Let me up, please. Jump. And then we made this jump. Okay. And then we made this jump. Perfect. Let's run through this birchwood off to find the better stuff, which is the spruce. And hopefully it's not too far. It didn't look terribly far, but then again, I was kind of at a distance, so it could have been deceiving. Excuse me. Oh, that was weird. Sounded strange. Alright, there's lots of snow. I'd like to not fall into powdered snow, if that's a possibility. That just does not sound like a good time. So let me grab this. And I am going to try and get pale oak too. Oh, that's amazing, actually. This is so good. I'm getting like all 3 of the woods that I want right now. Pale oak, I think spruce and pale oak are my 2 favorite like wood types in the game. And they look so good. I definitely don't want to be in this pale oak biome at night though. So let me go ahead and grab these. Ooh, all the music just stopped. Does music not play in the pale oak biome? This feels rather off-putting. It is very quiet now. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't remember. Something about pale oak, I think. Yeah, I have no idea. Whatever. Oh, the pale moss. I think that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I want this moss too, because I really like the color of it. It's a very, like, desaturated color. So let's grab some of this. I don't think I have my hoe with me. That's fine. I don't need a ton. I just need, I guess one block. I can grow everything else from that. All right, let's chop down this spruce tree. And then I also want to go check if any of the saplings dropped, because I kind of want to try and play this as smart as I can and not miss anything. So let's see here. Yeah, there's some saplings here. And the nice thing about spruce trees is you can grow like the mega trees, and then, did I chop down a tree in here? I did, but this one's keeping the leaves up. You can grow like a mega tree, just like the jungle trees, and then you get like a stack of wood from a single tree, and that's really nice. All right, is the sun going down? Oh, the sun's going down. Okay, that's bad. We need to try and get these saplings as fast as we can, because I really don't feel like fighting the creaking. Let me try chopping down another tree, because these things won't grow unless you have 4 or more saplings, just like dark oak. So I can deal with the dark oak forest at night. I just run away from the pale oak a little bit, but I really don't feel like dealing with the creatine. I am not equipped for that right now. And I could always come back later for saplings. I know where the forest is. So if I don't find anything, it's not the biggest deal, but I would really like to, you know, just get my saplings and head back. And then I can just grow more trees if I need to. But I guess we'll see what happens. I think I hear one. Do I hear a creaking? No, my mind is playing tricks on me. I'm freaking out. Alright, let me grab all these logs. And hopefully... Yeah, do I hear? No, I guess I don't. Okay, that's fine. Alright, no more... Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, we got plenty. Alright, sweet. And then we grab our spruce saplings as well. Alright, now I'm going to move away from the pale oak over here. And I'm going to grab some dark oak. And then after that, we can head home. And hopefully we have time to actually work on the house a little bit. Past, you know, I put those moss carpets down, but I'd like to get a little bit more done. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. I just want to make it so you guys can see what's going on. Yeah, but even if, you know what? Even if all we do today is gather up these wood types, that's alright. It's still progress, and progress is slow sometimes. But even when progress is slow, as long as you're making moves... Hey zombie, how's it going? As long as you're moving and progressing towards your goals, that's all that matters. I'm on my own timeline here. Well, my own timeline plus the end of the year. But I have a whole year. Come on. Come on now. I've got all kinds of time. So let me just grab... problem with dark oak trees is they grow so close together that it's really hard to get the leaves to, like, break apart. Because they won't break apart if they're touching wood. That's kind of how the game checks to see if, you know, the leaves need to go. Is if they're still connected to a tree, then it just doesn't break them down. But the thing is, all these dark oak trees grow so close together that it's really hard to separate them, so that the leaves start to decay. And I need the leaves to decay, so I get my saplings so I can go home. Alright, here's one sapling. 1 of 4. Hopefully I don't just get jumped by mobs out here. I do see a skeleton over there. Oh, okay. There's a sapling here. Oh, there's actually a couple saplings up here in the tree. Is that... I think that makes 4. Yep, I've got 4 saplings now. I'm going to hang around for just a second longer, because it's always nice to have backups. Because sometimes, you know, trees are stingy with their saplings. And so you know, if you just get 4 and bring that home, you sometimes won't get the 4 you need to grow the next one. Let's see here. There's another sapling. I think 6 is probably fine. And this guy's shooting at me. So I'm going to skedaddle. I'm headed home. With my pale oak and my spruce and my dark oak. That's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I was kind of expecting to maybe be able to find one of them. I was most, like, confident I could probably find dark oak. Because the way that, like, Minecraft biomes work is it's temperature based. And spruce needs it to be a little bit colder than dark oak does. And so I was pretty sure I could probably find some dark oak, but I was not expecting spruce, and I definitely was not expecting pale oak. So this is great. This is really good. I'm going to make my way home here and hopefully not die. Okay, this cave is very inconveniently placed. I will take this. I'll take this coal. Thank you very much. And, okay, yeah, I can get up right here. There's that pillager tower I always forget about. Right over there. And I guess it'd probably be fast just trying to run around the mountain rather than trying to go up and over. Let me just come out this way. Hopefully there isn't like an army of mobs waiting around the corner for me. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's relatively safe. Alright. Okay, maybe not. There's a giant hole in the ground here. Nah, we're good. We're good. Okay, maybe. If I know how to play this game. There we go. Hey, zombie. How's it going? Whoa, okay, there's the army of mobs. I told you. There's going to be an army of mobs waiting around the corner. But I'm faster than them and smarter than them. So I live. Oh, I think he just shot the spider. Oh, also, yesterday, if you watched yesterday's video, I had to like restart my recording because my mic was all messed up. The zombie horse died. The zombie horse burned to death. Like, while I was in the original recording. I didn't realize that zombie horses burned in the daylight. So I like turned the corner and he wasn't there. I had no idea what was going on. Okay, let's maybe use the spruce, I think. Do I have a crafting table? Yes, I have one in my inventory. Alright, I want to use this spruce wood to make like a sort of, not a holder, but like a frame for the bed. Let's see, let's take some stairs maybe? I don't know. Let's see here. What if we do like, actually, what if we do this? What if we do like some logs like that and then some logs like this? And then we'll do a bed, leave it because we're not sleeping in this world. Okay, and then I'm going to strip down all these logs like so. And then I'm going to make some trapdoors. This is kind of based off of a design I've like seen on the internet a couple times, where you like build up like a frame sort of around the bed. Ooh, do we do a double bed actually? Should I go make another bed? Even though we never sleep in it? Just make it look a little nicer. We have like a queen size bed. Or a king size, I don't know. Is a king size like double the size? Or is a queen bed double the size? Alright, and then maybe wrap one around the corner like that. And then we'll do the same thing over here, where we'll kind of build up a wall. Let's get a few more trapdoors. Perfect. And then we'll come around like this. Yeah, that looks good. And then right here, I need one more. That's a bit annoying. Alright, one more trapdoor. Perfect. Like that. Do those. And then what I can do is, well, actually, no, wait. I want to do it like this instead, I think. Because then, yeah, I want to do it like this. Okay, break that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here. And I think somewhere I should have, okay, well, I'll grab this. And then I should have an actual armor stand somewhere in these bundles. Somewhere, maybe one of them. Maybe this one? This one has like a lot of different random stuff in it. No, it's not that one. Oh, maybe it's this gray one down here. Is it in here? No. It's probably not even in a bundle. I'm like looking right at it. And everyone's going to be like, oh, it was actually right in front of you. There it is. Armor stand. Alright, and then I also want wool and use a couple of jungle logs to make planks, to make sticks, to make a painting. Alright. I'm kind of cooking here. Give me a second. Let him cook. Alright, I'm going to make a couple lanterns. Like so. Okay, and then let's come back up here. And then which way does this open? It opens like that. Okay, that's fine. And I can't actually place that there because of this. Just fine. We'll do that. And then we'll suit this guy up. Like this. Like, nope, not that. Come on, come on. I accidentally hit my perspective button. Like that. And then we drop him in there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm digging it, I'm digging it. Can we kind of push it over a little bit? No? That's alright, that's alright. Okay. And then the painting goes here. Let's see, what can we get? There's one that I really like. It's like the one with the apple and the, yeah, or it's a cake. The one with the cake. I really like that one. Okay. Grab a lantern, put it right here. And then I want some bookshelves to go in the corner here. So how many do I have up here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so I think I should be able to take 2 of these and still do level 30 enchantments. Let me double check that real quick. Level 28. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll leave these here then. We'll do our bookshelves later. But for now, what I'll put there instead is I don't have any clay. I was gonna do like a what do you call it? A flower pot. But I don't have any clay to make the actual flower pot with. But that's fine. Maybe let's just do like a couple of shells just for now. It's a temporary solution. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. Well, hey, you know what? We may have not gotten everything done today, but we got some good progress. We got the wood to, do better builds. We got our bed set up looking a little nicer. And I think soon I'm going to do another mining trip because I am running low on diamonds. So I don't know if that'll be next episode or maybe a couple episodes from now, but keep an eye out for that one. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. See you guys.